whatever. I'm so sorry. Sometimes YouTube crashes the app, or, who knows what, the stream. And anyways, I have to do another video. If you're just finding this video and you want to see the rest of this amazing love story, which could be yours, please go to my channel, and to the left of playlist, it should say live. Click live, and you're going to see all the recent uploads that are my lives, my live streams, okay? And that's where you're going to find this story. So anyways, what I was trying to say was, what's really nice when you get two of the same suit is they're a fated pair. They're obviously a pair. They're obviously destined. They were created for one another. This is the yin to his yang. And, they are of the same. They have the same makeup, the same element, which is it's that same soul. One soul, two people, two bodies. And obviously with two people, you have two very different lives, different paths, different experiences, different families, but all so eerily similar. There's always similarities. Similarities to why you guys are guarded. Similarities to why you guys have been brokenhearted. Similarities on the things you love and cherish. Similarities on how you feel while being in love with another person and what's important to you. There's these beautiful similarities that even though you're very different as a yin and a yang, you're all so much the same in so many ways. So this is just a confirmation that you are meant to be with this individual. And that's really what's happening here. And so that's why justice is coming in for these two people. It's like justice is here. We do need to balance this out. We need some harmony. We need to forgive. We need to move on. We need to balance out our lives and balance out our karma. And also, most importantly, we need to do the right thing by one another. And, loving one another. And this person wants to move in with you. He wants to choose you. You are comfort. His ambitious goal is to deal with home matters with you. It's a very ambitious goal. But that's what's going to be done. So after that, we have this Three of Swords. And before the cutoff, we were clarifying the truth. Excuse me, I'm sorry. The truth between your relationship. And what is the truth? What is the rest of this story? Well, justice is here because there's been a brokenness between this divine fated pair, and there's been a third party. Third party, Three of Swords, which was meant to destroy you. It was meant to tear you guys apart forever. This third party came in and broke this pair apart because someone here was disloyal, fell into the energy of the devil, and so much remorse and regret because of it. Such a difficult situation for you to have to put up with, but you have, for whatever reason, you have put up with it. And justice is like, you know what? You have to do things right. You need to call this person home. You need to be with this person because that's the person you genuinely love. So you're going to have to get over your anger. This Knight of Pentacles. He's got to get over his anger. He's got to get over depression and sadness and regret and remorse. He's got to quit crying in a pity puddle and crying over spilled milk. And he's got to go ambitiously after this true love. Knight of Cups, communication. It's time to build a home. to build a legacy and stop resisting true love. And that's really what the universe is trying to say. And, obviously we got the reconciliation card earlier. So let's see what Kali wants to tell us with the ticking time bomb. What's coming in with the ticking time bomb? Kali yantra. I think we've gotten this one before. Chinnamasta. Tell me more about these yantras. This is the root chakra, the base, the family, the lower back. I want to give my all to you, which includes having a family and having a home. And that's what the root chakra really stands for, is our house, our jobs, our bank account, our marriage, our children, our business, our family, our ancestry, our lineage, and the legacy that we leave. That's all that root chakra, and we're focused on it. And this person knows that justice is to give their all to you and be committed to you and build a life with you. Bottom of the deck is major changes, not the same person you remember. Number 12 may be a sign for you. Here we have the number 12. She is your inner power to evoke a positive shift in your circumstances. If anything required for success be lacking, the Divine Mother shall provide it, bridging the divide between you and the manifestation of your intentions. You guys are crossing a critical spiritual threshold. She is the true guardian angel and the true guide. You guys are staying focused on what matters to your heart, and know that the man you love, or the masculine you love, is very focused right now as well on what matters in their heart. And this person will remain faithful, connected to the protective presence within their heart and soul, allowing all the distractions of the third party to fall away and to continue to commit to their soul journey with you. A more beautiful experience between the both of you awaits. I'm almost done. What are you looking for? Okay. Okay. A yantra is a sacred geometric representation of a particular reality of a specific divine being. Here is the symbolic and actual entry point into the sacred realm, the inner world, the universe of Kali. And we do have the inner world with Hermit, so that's a big sign today also. In gazing into the yantra, we're allowing our minds to settle and focus. It is a visual trigger that opens the inner doors of the higher perception and our deeper divine path. Contemplating a yantra is a method for mystical meditation. Meditation that brings the heart into unity with a higher consciousness of Kali, the one within. As we activate this yantra, our beings connect on a divine energy that it offers. The enlightened body of this deity constellates itself through us. The Kali yantra, in particular, is a significator of a downward flow of grace and it's orienting it into the material world and all matters related. In this cosmic trip, there's a switch for spiritual energy to be attracted towards Earth. It's kind of an unveiling into the divine luminosity beneath all the appearances of things that we see. This yantra of Kali is an alchemical, reconstructive energy. It's a healing that can emerge and is unrestricted. It's vast and spacious. In a reading, this card indicates a transformation of a physical concern, so it aligns with the spiritual will of the universe. And I just want to take a moment and tell you guys, in part 1 with the ticking time bomb, I did feel that this man or this masculine energy wanted to transform. And that's what's being said at the end of the reading here with this oracle, that there is a transformation in the physical world, which happens to be a third-party situation or a devil karmic trap or firm hold on this person. The downward facing triangle in the center symbolizes the regenerative power of the divine feminine. You only have to look at our Earth Mother and how she recovers after a fire, flood, and famine, and recognize the wisdom of the divine feminine, who is able to renew and restore even after such terrible disasters. Even after tremendous destruction, the earth remains and thrives. The color red represents the red life force, Kali's preferred fuel of destruction and rebirth. Gray represents the liminal realms, neither black of night nor the brightness of day, but the place and the space in between. Many cultures recognize this as the medial realm, a place where magic is the most potent. And although Kali is associated with the waning moon cycles and the darkest of night, she is also the medial goddess. The subtle changes of energy that are unlocking right now are engaging in your lives. Through this yantra, through the hands, there's a posture called mudra. Kali's mudra is created by interlocking her fingers and placing the left thumb over the right thumb, together extended to an upward pointing position. This energy channels the body and is more readily permeated with Kali's essence of fearlessness and strength. Through assuming this posture, the strong, direct nature of the mudra, with the left thumb on top, generates clarity of action from the feminine wisdom and the receptivity, rather than the masculine logic and will to direct. Let your instincts, rather than the logic, lead you forward at this time. In connecting with this yantra and the mudra, you're invoking Kali. On a human level, that empowers you to use physical and emotional and psychological obstacles and pain to broker a transformation. Wow. So this is all about a big transformation from being controlled and stuck in the material world with the devil card into becoming transformed. And I think on your particular part in this journey, you're learning a lot of unconditional love. You're learning to love yourself, but also to love the enemy Also to love the third party, which makes you so beautiful, which is why you're in genuine love. If you've been feeling weak or vulnerable, remember that you are a powerful divine being. You do not need to act from fear. Instead, just trust your beautiful inner guidance. And when you do act, finally, this oracle is a notice of supreme protection. And if you suspect that you or your loved one has been the subject of a negative energy or negative work or projection from others, and that you too are being blocked or sabotaged intentionally or otherwise from any negative entity, the oracle now is saying that this is the medicine for clearing away those negative entities and energies and giving you protection that will nullify, completely eradicate the effect that those negativities had. There is no need to continue to dwell on the negative workings of power that try to overpower you or intimidate you. There is no need to dwell on the pain and hurt, 3 of Swords, third party, and 5 of Cups, that damaged this relationship. There's no need for it. Don't be intimidated. This is the beautiful workings of the universe, and justice comes in for genuine love. Justice comes in for real love, the King and Queen of Swords. You both may have been tainted. You both have maybe been jaded or hurt, stabbed in the heart one too many times, cheated and lied on one too many times. But these are the lessons that made you perfect for each other. You're both on the same timeline as far as learning these painful lessons. And you're both on the timeline to come together and have that beautiful reconciliation that is on the way for the people that are genuinely a yin and yang lover. So, that's beautiful. Before I go, I'm going to leave you with some more messages from your honey bunny. And I'm going to get some rest. If you guys could please just be giving me a little bit more time for the 22s, I'd appreciate it. I did not anticipate on getting sick. You turn me on in unexpected ways at unexpected times. This King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, God, they just can't stop being sexual with you. I mean, truly, I can't help sending you sexual energy. I always desire you. You just turn me on in unexpected ways. Like, I'm not trying to be a hound dog, but that's just how this person feels. It's like, God, you know, I've never felt so turned on in all my life with any single person. Let's get another message. I'm afraid to open up sometimes. I know when I do, it will be the end of my ability to keep any kind of fucking walls up with you. So if I do seem a little off, I'm just being distant to protect my heart. It really isn't you. It's me. Aw. Well, what can you expect from a King and Queen of Swords? There's always going to be, well, maybe not always, but of course there's going to be the energy of walls up between the King and Queen of Swords. Of course there is. I've been hurt, you know? Gotta have those walls up, you know? And this person's like, I'm getting there. I'm definitely getting there. But yeah, it's not you, you know? It's the shit I've been through, why there's walls up. Next, I'm sorry for making your life uncomfortable with my in and out behavior. Aww. I didn't mean to do that. It's like, what do you expect from this King of Swords, fucking Queen of Swords? They're gonna make people fucking uncomfortable. But I think you get that because you guys are very much alike. So you get that. You're like, I know. I'm in and out sometimes myself. It's kind of how you feel. What are they looking forward to with you? Besides moving in. I'm gathering the courage to reach out to you. I've searched for you and others and nobody compares. And last but not least, let's take a ride and explore each other's bodies. Well, this person looks forward to the communication, which we already know was coming out. They look forward to that phone call, that meeting. They also look forward to getting in the car and going somewhere with you, wherever you guys are going to go. And they definitely would love to feel you, hold your hand, touch you in all the wonderful places, and just feel your vibe. They've been missing that heat, that beautiful, warm, fiery energy. It's like camping outside in the cold, right? And your hands are cold and your feet, and you're just like, ugh. And then somebody puts on that warm fire, and man, it's comforting, right? You just put your hands out and your feet, you're like, oh, that feels so good, That's the level of appreciation with this person is, man, you feel so good to me. You are just my comfort, You are that comfort in my life, that comfort food, that comfort feeling, that comfort voice. Like you're just everything like that. So this person really looks forward to being back into your life, at least the starting of this reconciliation. Keep in mind, if you haven't heard from them yet, they are gathering the courage. They're gathering it. And you'll know if this is your reading or it's not. You shall know. I love you guys. I have to give my voice a break now for the day. I'm so sorry I'm sick. I wish I could be better tomorrow. Maybe I will. But hang in there for me. Please be patient. I'm going to get to the 22s. The list is closed, but I will be getting to those guys, okay? I promise. That's on my radar. I wanted to do it, but then I thought probably after 1 or 2 readings, it would drain me, and then I wouldn't be any good at it, so I didn't even want to start it. Elizabeth, thank you so much. I will definitely go look into getting some hibiscus tea, girl. Thank you for that, that insight. And thank you so much for the $19.99. May you be blessed so much, tenfold for everything you do for me. I love you. Markers, I've missed you. I love you too. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Somya. And thank you, everybody, for the advice of getting sick and making me better. All your loving words, all your loving worries and concerns. I appreciate you. And I will see you guys later. I promise. Enjoy all the good readings out there. There's so many good readers out there. I know you guys are going to find some good ones to listen to. I love you and I'll miss you. So until then, guys, bye.